in frame. Yeah, I think I'm in frame. So, this is like I had a little bit of time to come and get something to eat and just like film a little bit to give you guys a recap of everything we've been doing so far since we've been here, and it's been amazing. It's like this is my first time in Florida as well as KJ. My husband came a few years back, but we went to Disney, we went to Magic Kingdom. We did like the Disney 2-day pass, and then we also have tickets for Universal. But so far we've done Magic Kingdom. We also did Hollywood Studios. We did, what was the other one? We did Epcot. And we just walked around Disney Springs. That's not a park. You just, it's like a big mall area with a bunch of eateries and everything. And you just, you can enjoy, the scenery and taking the sights and whatnot. Don't mind me while I eat my food, by the way. This is, cut to another topic. This is breakfast that we got from a place called Kiki's yesterday. And I got French toast with a Western omelet. And it came with a side of home fries and wheat toast. So that's what I'm going to be eating on right now while I talk to you. So don't mind me. I guess this is a half mukbang, however you say it, / recap video. So back to where we went. Yeah, so we went to, like I said, Magic Kingdom. We did Hollywood Studios, and then we also did Epcot so far. So those are the Disney parks that we did. And we didn't get to do Animal Kingdom, and there was another one. There's another one, like a water park. You got your sneakers on?
No, but the water park was called Humonga Cowabunga. I mean, Typhoon Lagoon.
Oh, okay, right. So, KJ just told me that the water park is called Typhoon Lagoon. We didn't go there. Hopefully we can come back another time, and we'll get to see everything that we missed, and we'll get to do everything that we didn't do this time around. But so far we've been enjoying ourselves. I mean, like, the rides that we got on, I wouldn't say Disney has like overly thrilling rides. I'm not really a person for overly thrilling rides. Like, I don't do that no more. That time has passed. I'm not I gotta do minimal thrill rides, and that's what I'm into. So but like I said, back to the time we've been having. It's been amazing. All of the they call them cast members, like the employees. All of the cast members have been so amazing. When you get to Disney, as it was our first time, you can stop at a location called City Hall, and they give you a button. I thought the buttons were small, but they're actually pretty large. So there's a button that they give you, and it says first visit. Or if you're celebrating a birthday, you can get a celebration button, and you just write down like what you're celebrating or who you're celebrating. There are a lot of people that go to celebrate their wedding anniversary. There are a lot of people that go to celebrate birthdays, graduations, family reunions. So you just basically put down whatever you're celebrating, or whatever the anniversary is that you're celebrating. And so according to whatever button you have on, a cast member will greet you and tell you, how are you enjoying your first visit, or, happy anniversary. And with the button on, sometimes depending on the cast member or depending on you know, I guess the backstory you give them, or, you know, you tell them the reason why you're there. We actually went to, this is, you know, tying into what I'm telling you. So we actually went to one of the little eateries inside of Hollywood Studios. And, you know, they were like, oh, how are you enjoying your first visit? We were like, it's been amazing. We want to come back, but we're so sad that we're leaving on Sunday. And so, like, out of nowhere, I have no idea where the girl even bought the cupcakes from, but, like, instantaneously, it was like they worked so fast that I didn't even see them coming out. So there was another cast member behind her, and I don't know if, like, they kind of, like, knew, you know, or they had, like, some type of Jedi mind stuff going on. But as soon as I had said, like, you know, we're sad that we're leaving, you know, on Sunday, and you know, but we've been having an amazing time, and we definitely want to come back and, you know, do a return trip. She turned around and she had like 3 like cupcakes on a plate, and she was like, well, this, you know, this is for you, and you know, this is to celebrate your first time, and, you know, we definitely hope you guys, you know, come back and, you know, have another you know, visit with us. And it was like, it's the little things, you know what I mean? It's the little things that make you feel appreciated. And just, even though it was it was a sponge cake and like a buttercream frosting, but, you know, it wasn't, oh my gosh, the most amazing cupcake in the world, but it was good. But you know, it's just, they make you feel so welcome, and they make you feel like this is the most magical place on earth. I mean, that sounds so corny and cheesy to say, but we really definitely did have a good time. I do want to come back. It's been an experience, you know. This is my first time, you know, in my life going to Disney, and this is KJ's first time going to Disney. And we got to experience it as a family. And being that it's your first time and you're doing it as a family, it makes it feel that much, you know, that much more special. Yeah, so that was Disney. We're definitely going to put this in the books. Yeah, we're definitely going to put this one in the books, and hopefully we can come back next year. Today, however, we're doing Universal. And KJ wants to get on the Fast and Furious ride. So Universal closes at 5 today. They have 2 parks that we're going to. So we're going to do Universal Studios, and that's where the Fast and Furious ride is. And then we're going to do Island of Adventures, I believe it's called. And so we're going to do that. That park closes at 8. So if anything, we're going to do Universal Studios first. But yeah, we went to Universal Studios, but we just went to walk around. Like, it's called City Walk. It's like a little area, kind of like Disney Springs, and it's just basically all of the, like, restaurants and gift shops and what do you call it? There was this donut shop that we went to called Voodoo Donuts. Y'all, like, these donuts are huge. Some of these donuts are like the size of your face. They're crazy. So what happened?
Did you tell that each ride that you ends with a gift shop?
Oh, yeah, that's how they get you. So KJ wanted me to tell you guys that when you come off of the rides at Disney, most of the time each ride that you get off of lets you out into the gift shop pertaining to that movie. So when we did the Frozen show, it let you out into a little gift shop area where they had Anna and Elsa dolls and Olaf stuffed dolls and anything to do with Frozen, whether it be a tumbler or whether it be Disney pins or, you know, anything to do with that particular movie or topic. When we did
track.
Oh, we did the Toy Story. We did Toy Story Mania.
Also,
That ride was so fun, and it let you out into the Toy Story store.
Also, that was the same thing with Test Track.
In Epcot.
Yep.
We did. There was a ride called Test Track.
It was amazing.
It was amazing, right?
You were able to draw your own car and design it and power up the engine. And even though you didn't get in your design ride, there are little screens that said which was in first, second, and third. But then at the end it was really cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
It opened the doors and you went really fast.
So if you're into not overly fast rides, but if you're into something with a little bit of thrill, and if you're into cars, I would definitely say check that ride out. It's called Test Track. And it was it wasn't a real up and down roller coaster, but it was a mild, like I said, mild thrill ride. I don't know. I liked it. I enjoyed it. If you like a little more of a thrill and you kind of want that roller coaster feel, we also did a ride in where was Slinky Dog Dash?
That was in Toy Story Land.
That was in Toy Story Land, and that was in Hollywood Studios. That ride, I think that wasn't even a very thrilling roller coaster either, but that's my limit. That ride, I had to hold on to my wig. Okay? I did. I know you're probably laughing at me, but yeah, I had to hold on to my wig, okay? Because I thought it was going to come off. I know today I'm going to have to put some more pins. I'm going to have to pin this sucker down. So, no mishaps go on. But, yeah, the Slinky Dog Dash had a few, dips and hills and twirls and tilts and everything like that. But it was still fun. It was still fun.
It looked like Big Thunder.
No, Big Thunder I think is a little more intense. Big Thunder. I think the most intense ride they might have is Big Thunder. Like between Big Thunder, Mine Train. I don't know. This is my first time here, so I'm not gonna act like I'm a pro. But I mean, from what we saw and from what, we heard from other people telling us, I think that's they only have a handful of really, intense rides. We didn't get on Tower of Terror. So we were going to do it, but we didn't do Tower of Terror. That's one where they put you in an elevator. It's the layout is like an elevator, and they put you inside a building. And so they strap you in. This is from what I've been told. They strap you in a seat, and you're in an elevator, and they take you all the way up to the top floor. And then it's like they bring you down to the first, and then back up. I don't know how many stories it is. It looked high. Yeah, that's what he was saying. It looked like it was high, so it's like a up and down kind of, bouncy ride, and they take you, let's just say it's 17 stories or 10 stories. They take you from the top one to the bottom one to back to the top, then to the middle, then down to the bottom one, and then back. It was just, to me, I didn't want to lose my lunch, so we opted out of that one. But as far as just the time we've been having, we've really been having a great time. I haven't been able to do too much taping and get too much footage of the actual rides and everything happening because we've been enjoying ourselves. So, if you're enjoying yourself, that's what you want to do. You want to take in the moment, and you just want to be in the moment, and you don't want to have to, stop and take out the camera all the time. So the times that I do take out the camera, and the times that you've seen that I do have the camera out, is because we're walking from one ride to the next, or there's just some downtime in between rides, or something like that. But for the most part, I think after you've been here a couple of times, then it's one of those things where like, okay, I've experienced that, so I can kind of now tape and show everybody what it's about. But if this is your first time, it's not really something that you can kind of catch on film and experience and have that feeling of, you know, enlightenment. And it's not, you know, you can't do both at the same time. So, you know, we're here for the first time, and then I opted to enjoy the time that we're spending here together. So like I said, you're not going to see too much. I'll get what I can, you know, too much filming of everything as far as like what's going on. But yeah, we've definitely enjoying ourselves, and we've you know, been trying to take in the sights and just do whatever we can until we leave. We leave Sunday morning. We're flying back to New York. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Is there anything I'm forgetting, you think?
I don't know. Did you tell him that you were going to Universal today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He asked me if I told you we were going to Universal, so I did. What else?
You told them that we went to Disney Springs.
Yeah. Told him we went to Disney Springs.
Told them we stayed here.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you guys, I think I already did it, a tour of the room where we're staying. We're staying at the Sheraton. Really nice place, really nice layout. KJ has his own room and his own privacy. We have our own room, and it's like 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. We've been enjoying ourselves so far. So guys, if you do get a chance to, and if you're able to, if you've never been to Disney, save up. It can get pricey. We saw this guy walking around with the t-shirt on. What did the t-shirt say, babe?
The most expensive day of my life.
Something like that, right? It said
that is what it.
It said most expensive date ever. That, like, there's no lie. I can't find the lie. So it does get pricey. So I would say, you know, save your coins and
But I think the shirt was saying something too. Because
definitely.
The shirt was probably expensive.
Well, he was talking about the day in itself being expensive.
Yeah.
So make sure you have everything that we need.
Got everything.
To go out, like get a water, and
I already have that spare.
make sure you have like tissue in your bag and everything. I'm kind of losing my voice because we were screaming on rides, and it's, you know, it's so much excitement. You don't want to hold it in. It's like, you know, you have to let it out. So I'm getting a little hoarse, and so yeah. What do I want to say? As far as coming to Disney, guys, I would say save your coins and make sure that you try to put Disney on your to-do list. We're having an amazing time. So that's it for now, and give you a recap when we come back. All right? Thanks for watching, guys.